Hi there everyone, we're taking a look at our 5 big principles this week. The final one, people need to hear. Now this isn't one that we've drawn on from the past few months, but this is a key principle. This is a principle that has silently guided us throughout the 2020 situation. Because this is a principle that should always guide us. People need to hear about Jesus. It's always the case. Romans 10, Paul is talking about faith and belief in Jesus. And he goes on to then say, how then can they call on the one they have not believed in? And how can they believe in the one of whom they have not heard? People need to hear about Jesus in order to believe in him. He says, and how can they hear without someone preaching to them? We need to speak about Jesus. People need to hear about Jesus in order to believe and trust in Jesus. He concludes in verse 17 of Romans 10, consequently, faith comes from hearing the message. And the message is heard through the word about Christ. So people need to hear the message about Jesus. That's true all the time. People need to hear, but perhaps especially at the moment. We have a message of hope, of life beyond the grave, of death defeated, of sins forgiven, of better things to come. And so we must, by all appropriate means, spread the gospel message about Jesus. We have this wonderful, glorious, good news, the best news ever message about Jesus, and we need to get that message out there online. We have done, and it's been amazing opportunities, and in person as well, as we talk to people as that's appropriate. It's great that all these opportunities that we have had, and we need to continue to seek those opportunities. Jesus is our wonderful Saviour. He's our wonderful Saviour, and wouldn't it be great if we had people joining us at church who come to know him? Wouldn't it be great if we heard about people far away who'd heard about Jesus online because of the work that we're doing as a church? Wouldn't that be wonderful? Wouldn't it be great if people heard about him and came to know him, even in this season, even amidst all that's going on in our nation and in our own personal lives? So we need to pray and we need to get speaking about Jesus. Why? Well, the final of the 5 big principles, people need to hear. They need to hear about Jesus.